Hello and welcome everyone to Gold Asset of the Day for the 12th of May 2020, presented by myself, Phil Carr, at the Gold and Silver Club. So first of all, what do you need to know as we get going into a new week here? Well, as highlighted just yesterday on the week ahead commodity reports, we've been looking for some great opportunities this week to get back into gold on some dips. In fact, even in the last 24 hours, we've capitalized by over 100-point breakout to the upside on gold, executing a position yesterday, which has already delivered 100 points in just 24 hours. Now, with that, over the course of this week, our anticipation has been that we're going to see this usual counterflow, which is the pullback following on from the non-farm payrolls on Friday, and also the usual flow, which is where you get this dip lower in the precious metals at the start of the week, but then get a bid as you start to move into Tuesday's US session and onwards. And we discussed in detail with you where hedge funds and money managers, they have reduced their net long positions in the latest week with gold, but also be mindful that net longs have increased on both platinum and also silver. And I would watch out for these correlations this week. Platinum's already broken out today, back above $785 per ounce. Silver, of course, from last week has continued to find a base here, break out to $15.50 per ounce, and the gold silver ratio continues to break down, which again is another positive sign for more upside on the metals. Now, usually over the month of May, you do see dollar strength, which puts pressure on the metals, and this is where often these dips in price can provide some really fantastic opportunity. In fact, just last week we saw over a 400-point breakout on gold on just one day on Thursday, after the Fed fund rate had started to price in a potential negative interest rate cut as we go into 2021. And of course, as traders, you're able to capitalize on these moves very fast. These current market conditions really provide the savvy trader with the ability to generate a lot of profits fast. And of course, now that we're starting to see more and more banks around the world start to look at the potential to adopt a negative interest rate policy, there's really never been a better time to learn to take control of your finances, learn a recession-proof way to generate profits fast, and also a way to compound and maximize on your capital. So really, trading is of course the perfect vehicle to do that, and more so trading commodities. And of course, you know, with the very lucrative opportunities on gold, which is up over 10% this year, this really provides you with a perfect vehicle day to day, week to week, to really generate profits fast in the markets. So with that said, what are we looking at now as we progress throughout this week? Usually we see within dollar cycles here the potential for the dollar to pull back as we get into mid-May onwards, and this can often provide more support for metals priced in US dollars to start to catapult higher here. So I am looking at the potential for the metals to build momentum as we go into later on this week, and certainly into next week onwards. You can already see that with silver and platinum building a base. Gold today has managed to break back above $1,700 per ounce. We covered that in a lot of detail yesterday, where we were looking for essentially dips as buy opportunities, where we've already capitalized on a 100-point breakout in the last 24 hours, which has worked very nicely indeed. So really, over the course of this week, I would look out for, again, these dips in prices, opportunities to buy in. And as always, a research-driven approach to the markets, where you're utilizing market intelligence. You're also looking at data, seasonality, marrying that up also with geopolitical news, fundamentals. This is really where you're going to get an edge in the markets versus the retail trader who is using just 100% pure technical analysis, and they're getting chopped up day to day in the markets. So if you would like to learn a research-driven approach to the markets, and of course join a community of successful traders, there is an opportunity for you to do so. Just click in the link below this report in the description to find out more about becoming a member of the Gold and Silver Club.